Frankie and I have been married, next month will be 28 years and 31 together. So I learned a lot about why Frankie drank. I don't know that I ever knew until he went to this class. And I found out he was numbing his anxiety.
Really, I was plagued my whole life with extreme anxiety. I always drank a little every day, not like when I was super young, but not enough to get intoxicated, but enough just to take the edge off.
Frankie got invited by his son-in-law, not once, Taylor went to him, but twice, to go to the Freedom Group. And as Frankie left for the first time, he said, "I'll go this time." And then when he went back the second time, he goes, "I'm not making any promises. I'll go again tonight, but I'm not making any promises." But after that second meeting, he was sold.
I always ask God, to let me turn this over to you. But in reality, I wouldn't really do that. And what this class will do for you, at least this is my best guess, is I became engaged like any other relationship. And once I became engaged and I started in reading and learning about God, then I started realizing that he really does care about the intimate details of my life.
He was never present before because he was always numbing himself. He was numbing himself to his anxiety, but he also numbed from me and from our marriage. And that's gone. Like, he is just present. He's accessible 24/7.
This whole change that has occurred over the past 3 or 4 months has been, the best way I can say it is we hear about like chains breaking off of people, and we sing about chains breaking off of people. And what I can tell you is a visualization of that. Like, I have witnessed, I feel like chains fall off of somebody.
I was sleeping for the first time, and I don't know when. And people, my mother, my family members, close friends were saying, "You're different than you've ever been."
He's just not taking on everyone's problems that he doesn't have to. It's when you seek out help, he's willing to do that and offer that for you, but he's no longer just filled with anxiety.
I went into this praying for peace and to get rid of anxiety, but I also got this bonus that I was no longer, it wasn't my willpower, I just didn't have the desire to drink every day. And, I haven't.
It's so exciting because now my grandkids get to see a whole different level unlocked of Frankie that I didn't even experience. And I feel like what I experienced was great, and now they get even better.
God says to let our light shine, to be put on a lampstand and not to be covered with some sort of a cover and hidden away. And that really matters to me.
Yeah, I would definitely say it has been shocking to see a 65-year-old man have a total life transformation, right, at this stage.
At this stage of my life, I want to be able to help somebody else. I think that matters more than anything else that I can possibly offer this world. That if I can recognize that in another guy who's 10, 20 years younger than me, I don't want to see them waste 20 years of feeling the way I felt when they could have that kind of freedom at 45 instead of 65.